Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. I am Stephanie Bree. I am a transgender woman and I talk about all things horror, and today we're tackling Cocaine Bear. Now, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know I already did a video on this movie in the old format, but since I've since deleted all of those old videos, this is fresh. So, Cocaine Bear is a wild ride about a drug dealer who throws a bunch of drugs out of an airplane into a wildlife park and dies in the process. And then a bear eats the cocaine and goes on a wild rampage, killing every fucking thing in sight. And it's hilarious. This is how you do a horror comedy. I'm not a big fan of horror comedies, but this is how you do it right. It's got the right amount of humor, but not self aware humor, which really irks me. And it also has the right amount of gore. It is bloody as fuck. Dismemberments, decapitations, guttings. This movie's got it all. This is what you want to see in a monster movie. And I do rank this as a monster movie more as a horror movie because the bear is actually more of a monster than a killer, even though the bear's killing people. And yeah, it's just a damn good time. I especially love how it has Baby Ice Cube in it because I'm quickly becoming a fan of Baby Ice Cube. I liked him in the movie where he played his dad, Straight Outta Compton, I think it was called. And so, you know, I'm going to follow his career and see how he does. I think he's, as long as he stays away from Are We There Yet reboots, we'll be fine. He'll be fine. So basically, the Cocaine Bear just eats a lot of people. I'm not going to give a play-by-play because that would spoil the movie, and that's half the fun. But you do have a subplot. You have a subplot about this little girl. I would estimate about 11 or 12 years old, and her friend slash kind of sort of boyfriend, or he thinks he's her boyfriend. Anyways, they're ditching school to go on a trek in the park, the national park, because they want to paint the waterfalls. But they get attacked by the Cocaine Bear. And so the mom of the little girl is on a side quest to rescue her girl, while the drug dealers are on a side quest to reclaim all of the missing cocaine. And everything just comes together in this big shitstorm of a fucking awesome movie. It's got fucking everything you want. It's got wildlife, it's got bears, it's got blood and guts, it's got gang bangers and drug dealers, and, you know, it's got a heart. You know, the characters are actually likable and you're rooting for them to, some of them to live. The ones who die, you're okay with them dying. Nobody who was supposed to live died. So that's good. It's supposedly loosely based on a true story, but we're gonna say loosely based on a true story about like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is supposedly based on a true story, as in kind of, sort of, but not really. But yeah, this is a good fun. This is definitely a buy. This was my second time watching it, and I'm definitely, it's in my list. I have a wish list of DVDs that I'm waiting to buy as soon as I have the extra funds, and this is definitely on my list. Yeah, I highly, highly recommend you see Cocaine Bear if you haven't already. It is worth the hype. It lives up to the hype. This movie is awesome, and you definitely need to check it out. Stay cool.